Hi, TR Light, coming to you from my car, and I want to talk to you today about my books. I hope you're doing well today. The books that I want to talk about are for my preteens, and like 12, 11, 10, even maybe 9, but these are the three. It's a trilogy. It's The Brilliant King's Invitation, number 1 in the trilogy. That's the main one. Second one's called The Hubble Bubble Book. And the third one is The Dancing Funky Monkeys. The Dancing Funky Monkeys. That's the last one. It's probably one of my favorites. So I'm coming to you to talk to you about the trilogy, what it is, and what it's about. And it's a fantastical trio or trilogy that takes you to the land where time is forgotten. And it shows you all different kinds of things about worth. Like you never know where true worth might be found. Like inside of me and you. And I call this life a dirt road adventure. And it is. But if it ends up in a place fantastical beyond mind, like the land where time is forgotten, where there's creatures amazing, there's all kinds of fantastical things that go on there, like celebrations and dancing and theater and life and joy and unending wonderful things and discoveries until time is forgotten. So the epic adventure is about a young woman or a young girl, and her name's Annie Lo Arvesta. Annie Lo Arvesta. That's her whole name. And then the hero, she's the heroine, and the heroine's story name is Dodie Lee. Dodie Lee. Dodie Lee. Oh yeah. He is a prince, and he's the son, and he's the king of the land where time is forgotten. He's a king as well as a prince, but you know how that works. You be a prince before you become a king, or you could be both. And Dodie Lee is both. And the love story, it is going to be one that you've never seen before, and ends up in a tree house palace. After Annie Lo Arvesta and Dodie Lee get married, they live forever, or for a time where time is forgotten, in a tree house palace. Do you see tree house palace? And there's a white giraffe. They ride him, and the white giraffe's wearing a golden chain. The most incredible things go on in that land, but you have to get the books to find out. So the reason I wrote these books is because I love God, and I wrote another book. It's called The Tabernacle Tapestry, a Parable, and it's also by TR Light, and it's a theological book, and it's a book about the whole plan of salvation for mankind. And it also ends in a wedding between a bride and a groom in a land where time is forgotten, or forever, eternity takes place. So as opposed to these kinds of fantastical books that only talk about darkness and magic and ethereal creatures that are on the dark side, these are, as the name says, TR Light, the author, it's on the light side, and it brings light to the reader, and it also brings happiness, self-worth, teaches things like humility, acceptance of other people that are different than you, or maybe that are less than you, and how to love, and how it's the most precious gift of all. Love, not magic. Love is the most precious gift that you can ever receive. And these books is full of those gifts. Check them out on Amazon. Thank you.